Hi,
Hello,
welcome once again to another episode of Her Health Podcast. My name is Inye.
and I'm Victoria, and today we are going to be talking about something that almost everybody, if not everybody, has
Yeah.
experienced before in their life. That is bad advice.
Tell me about it. All those advice that you get from people, from family, from strangers. Everybody has one thing or
Or
the
the
other
other,
to
yeah.
tell you, and many times the advice is just nonsense. Something that if you just go and do it, and many
Mm,
times if we have actually taken those advice, your life
mm.
will just spoil small, small, only small.
Yes,
Then you will now
so
see that, God, I beg, which kind thing I go answer like this?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are going to be talking about all that because it seems like everybody just has an opinion on how you should be
Guy,
living your life.
everybody has something
Like
to say.
both family or friends or strangers or on the internet or social media, everybody just wants to advise you, want to share advice
That
you.
social media thing that you just said, somebody will post something.
Uh,
You don't know, for somebody to post something, do you know the thought process that has already
exactly.
gone into creating before they came out to post it? Which
Mm.
advice do you think you want to give them that they've not already some people
Uh,
will just come, they just be giving us,
Giving
then they will not be
unsolicited.
angry. If the person replies, well, nobody asked for your opinion, they
Uh,
will not be angry. They'll not be like, why do you post it on the internet
uh,
if you don't want to like it's well.
yeah, so we're going to breaking it all down today. Yeah, so if you are if this is your first time,
Yeah.
welcome.
Yep.
Thank you for sticking with us. I mean, thank you because you are going to start sticking with us.
Right.
We're taking you in advice.
Yeah, and please do
Yeah.
also subscribe to this
Mm-hmm.
podcast. We
Yeah.
swear we're not boring. Yeah, and if you have been listening to us for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
we see you, we appreciate you. Thank you
Yeah.
for always liking, commenting, sharing, and continue to like, comment, and share.
Yeah.
And see you.
So let's be real now. Let's start. Let's begin what we have come here to do.
Mm-hmm.
What's the worst advice you've ever received?
Advice joke. Bad advice joke. I think for me, the worst advice I've received is that I should reduce my standards. I should reduce my standards, that my standard is too high. Like when it comes to relationships, that I should reduce it so that men will not run away from me. And then I'm asking myself, please, what are the standards that you even have? Because sometimes I even tell myself that my standards are low. And then somebody's not telling me to reduce something that is already low. Like, make it make sense, please.
Oh my god, I'm screaming. That advice is a classic because we know, like, almost every girl, if you're a girl in Nigeria and you're getting to a certain age, like they'll start saying, better reduce that standard. You better reduce it. Do you know any man? Do you think any man will marry you? So I think that one is a classic, right? Me, one that I can remember now is telling me that I should not ask for too much. Oh, don't ask for too much so that you will not run away. My dear, what am I even asking for? Is it crumbs? Is it crumbs that I should be asking for because I want to please somebody or I want to please a man? Like,
or is it the people that they will tell you, don't worry, when you first get into the relationship, that he will like you, or you don't have to like him,
bad advice,
or make sure that you meet somebody that likes you, so that even if you don't like him, his love for you is going to come out. What the hell are you people saying? What the hell are you actually saying?
Oh my god!
Like, okay, that one is just relationship wise. Even there was one place I was working at, and it was so toxic, and they were telling me, at least just manage that you're going to learn. Is it when I die? Is it when I die that I should go? Like, I'm literally crying every day, and you're telling me that at least I'm learning. What's the point of learning when you're crying?
When you're crying,
when your mental health is in shards, when somebody is degrading you, when somebody is insulting you, and telling me I should just manage. I mean, I took
maybe
the advice.
There are no jobs out there.
I took the advice initially, and I was like, manage, but I was like, is it until I die? Me, I ran, I beg.
Oh my god. Yeah, so on a lighter note, one of the bad advices I've gotten was when I was about to enter university now, and because I had like a neighbor friend that was already in my school.
Okay.
Yeah, the school I was going to, and she was not advising my mom that you have to put her in the hostel. That everybody, that all the people that are staying in the lodge, they are serious. They don't go for classes. They don't attend classes. They don't do well. So
isn't a hostel? Me, I stayed in the hostel. And people just
as I said, if you stay in the hostel, at least you'll see other people that are studying. She'll follow them and study. That make sure you don't put her in lodge. I just thank God my mom not listen to that. You not listen to that.
I think the hostel, the 100 level. People will go get
as in if you go pay, you go pay. It doesn't matter. Like you'll be serious no matter where you stay.
As a matter of fact, when I was in the hostel, I used to have to go to my friend's lodge so I'll be able to read, because when you have so many people in the room and they are distracting you and so you will not even be able to focus. So that one a crap advice I beg.
As in
they're just speaking from
as in I don't really know where she was speaking from. Maybe in her mind she was being good, but I didn't stay in the hostel and I turned out well. So yeah. So now let's list some common bad advice that people give, especially in this our Nigerian society.
For me, I think the most common one is just marry. Love will come later. I shall not love you now.
As in
is it when I'm going to, is it when we're married? When I now
that's why you see a lot of people that are married to people that they feel so much hate
and disgust
for exactly, and every day you're hearing that wife don't kill husband don't kill wife.
Say that love is not enough. Yeah, but why are you now going into a marriage that you have not even seen the love that is not even enough first? The love we know they enough to stay married. You don't even get them. You can't go enter.
I think I don't know why they even always say that love is not enough. I think it's another bad advice actually. Because love is enough if you are really doing love the right way. Love is supposed to be every other thing. Love is supposed to be kind.
Love, the context of love they are talking about.
Okay, that romance.
Butterfly in your stomach, romance kind of love.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, I have to be romantically
exactly attracted to you,
because sometimes somebody might be annoying, but when you remember the butterflies that you had then you'll be like, okay, make I just ignore, like let's not even talk about the extra other things that love is, like kindness and patience. Sometimes just the tingling in your belly or whatever can even make you to even calm down. You not say that small one safe, you know, even get down.
I feel like love is like supposed to be the foundation, before you start thinking of every other thing.
Do you get?
So that whole phrase, love is not enough, is just a bad idea. Bad advice.
Another one that they usually say is don't be too ambitious as a woman. That you don't get married, no man will like you. Another spin off self from something like that is like, when you do something at home, they'll be like, is this how you behave in your husband's house? Husband that is still imaginary. I don't know him. And you're not telling me, why are you dressing like this? Will your husband like it? I mean, husband have not even
that thing that as Nigerian girls, let's use Nigeria because we're in Nigeria, we have always been trained for the husband. Like right from when, that's why we see a lot of men that are just unruly. Because they are not taking care of the male child, teaching them
what to do,
like how to be a good man and all. But we, right from when we are small, they teach us.
Say you're being lazy. How will you feed your husband and children? I'm just 10 years old. I'm just 10 years old. What do you mean by how will I feed my husband and children?
You cannot cook. You cannot cook. What will your husband and children be eating?
I don't understand. I've not even gone to university. I'm already thinking about husband and children that I don't even know. Allow me to live my life first. Like, what do you mean?
As in, especially, let's even go back to that ambitious one. That don't be too ambitious. No man. Why can't a man handle an ambitious woman? Is it not the man's problem?
Do you get?
It's low self-esteem.
Yes,
insecurity.
I mean, you're supposed to be proud that your wife is an ambitious person instead of being
like, some people will be like, as a single girl, don't go and rent house now. I think it is even reducing a little because now we see people that, but before you can't, you have to be in your father's house, no matter the money you earn. You have to be in your father's house until
they come and
they come and
flower.
They come and marry you. Or even some will be like, why are you buying a car? You're a girl. That guys will be intimidated that you have a car. Like
that kind of guy that's going to be intimidated should please just stay very far away from me, because what do you mean that you're intimidated by my success?
Exactly. You don't even need that kind of person.
Yeah.
Right? Even
because as a matter of fact, if you go and date that kind of person, the person will pull you down.
Exactly.
You will not be able to dream. You will not be able to grow as a person. The person will pull you down. The person will be envious of your success.
Exactly.
If you are growing more than him, they will start being angry, they will start misbehaving.
Like,
so
if you maybe pretend as if you don't have money, as if you are not ambitious and finally married, it will still come back to eat you back. Because I heard all this podcast that people write into, and the person was like, her husband is her worst enemy. That she noticed that whenever she tell the man the thing she wants to do, it automatically does not work out again. Right? And then one time she now really tried to test it out. She told the man something else when she wanted to do something else. Right? She now noticed that it is actually the man that goes to stop whatever she wants to do. The man, she wanted to start a business. The man used her phone to send a message to the vendor that is supposed to be sending her the goods and say, oh, I'm no more interested. Imagine. Then she now called the vendor and was asking how far the goods. I said, you told me you're no more interested. So like, imagine marrying the rep of fashion against you. Like, if a man cannot handle your success, then you don't need to marry that man.
Marry that kind of person.
Yeah, it's really a bad advice. Please, girl child, be who you want to be. Be as ambitious as you want to be. Get everything you want to get. Like, don't
the right person for you. Exactly. You would actually be proud of the person that you are.
Exactly. Yeah.
Another bad advice that I usually hear is my money. For guys, they'll be like, my money is our money. I mean, whatever.
It's girls that say that one. Say his money is our money, but my money is my money.
You know the quotes. You know the quotes.
His money is our money, but like, you are, let's say for example, let's use married couples now. In a marriage, you are supposed to be complementing each other. Right? We know that the man is the provider, right? But why will you have, let me use the current story that is trending on Twitter. The woman was like, she wants to borrow her husband money for rent. How the people are living, and he has been the one that has been paying the rent. Maybe this time around there is nothing, like maybe something did not happen, and he wants, instead of you to give him willingly, like for our house, he said, let me borrow you.
God, I beg.
Like, are you not supposed to be partners? Are you not supposed to be, when the guy is low, you'll be lifting him up? When you are low, he lifts you up. And they're doing, our money is our money. Girls, people should calm down in that one. That is a bad advice.
Just do better, because I mean, it is your family.
Exactly.
It's your own family. This is a family that you are trying to build.
Yes.
You can't even support.
Yes, you can't even support
the family. What are you now doing?
Exactly. You're supposed to be a support. Exactly. You're supposed to be help. That is why God help me. And you're not even doing anything. You're hoarding your own money.
You came to do Oriako. I want to chop my husband. I mean, that's now them sabi me. Another advice, I'll say somehow bad advice, because it's not bad to pray. They'll be like, just pray. Don't worry, everything will fall into place. Prayer is good. Prayer is great.
Yeah.
But you can't just pray. You see some people, they are spending every day in church. They are praying. They are waiting for money, miracle money. God, send me miracle money. Stone me the heavenly blessings. The pot of blessing land on my head.
I need to laugh, but good.
You're just being delulu.
Exactly.
Let's be real.
Even the Bible says it, that faith without works is dead.
Now. So if you're just there waiting for, we're saying this thing now, and it's as if people don't do it. People actually do this thing.
Exactly.
They are sitting down, they are praying, they are waiting for some miracle to happen. That I'm praying, that miracle is going to happen. My dear, if you don't work hard, nothing for you.
Exactly.
Shishi, you know, go see. Because is it that somebody, how would the money enter your account?
Exactly.
Is it not somebody's money? And if you go and if you see money on the floor and you pick it, then you are a thief. Or if somebody mistakenly transfers to you and you refuse to return it back, you are a thief.
Yeah.
It's not a miracle.
It's not a miracle.
So I mean, go and work hard,
Yeah.
right? Pray for doors of opportunities to be open to you. Pray to be in the right place at the right time.
To be connected to your
helper, that kind
all.
of thing, and then be doing something that is going to put you in the place to be helped. And you're going to see help, not that you're just waiting for that one is magic. I mean, I don't believe in magic.
Exactly. You have to put in the work.
Yeah.
All right. So the next one we are going to the next bad advice is just marry rich. Everything will be soft. I think in poor countries, like Nigeria, they emphasize so much on that richness because I feel like other big developed countries, you can do the list and your life will be perfect.
Yes,
you have good housing, pay off via mortgage, good education is free, like you still have all the access to good health care and everything. So in Nigeria you have to have money to actually have access to all those things. That's why like they emphasize so much on being rich.
Before our economy, let me just say, got this bad, I feel like we even have a kind of culture that just glorifies money. We have this money glorifying, so everybody wants something rich, somebody that is rich, someone that's going to spend on you, and
even to show up, like even with
so
the
people now
Instagram
feel like marrying rich, like just have a soft life.
Like they are no one thinking about any other thing. Their emotions, their emotional needs, their mental needs, people that will stimulate them to make them happy, that will care for them, that will be kind to them. Nothing, like as far as you have money, that's it. And the worst thing is that now they don't even care about their source of money. Even like some girls now are even telling their boyfriends to go and do Yahoo. Like they don't really care about the source of money anymore. Just have that money. It doesn't matter if you are scamming people, if you are killing people.
You don't see the one that was telling people that she dated two Yahoo boys. That the only thing that she doesn't like about them is that they are irresponsible. If number one thing you're supposed to not like about them is the fact that they are Yahoo boys, they are scammers, people, they are thieves.
Exactly. Like
you're even proud to even
yes, we know that money makes things more easy, makes it easy, right? Because remember the story of that woman on Twitter that she died because her husband didn't have 500k. So yes, money makes things easy, right? But I feel like it should not be like the foundation
of your life,
of why you will go into a marriage or why you like somebody and all. And there's another part to it. What happens because money comes and goes.
Exactly. When you don't marry that person for money.
Exactly. What if you marry the person for money and in maybe some years something happens, maybe the business goes down or the person is sacked from work or something happens or a sickness comes that takes away all that money. So what will you do when it is because most of them they will just come out divorce. So that's what it was. So what I'm just saying is that money is good, but money is not like supposed to be the basics. And there are a lot of people that have that money that are still depressed, that are still sad.
Many people.
Right? So it does not mean that you having money means that you have the soft life.
Some people say they will even go and marry that person that has money, and then the person will now be torturing their lives. Before you ask for maybe I want to buy hair, the kind of thing that you have to go through before that man will give, because the person is wicked. He's a wicked person that you want to marry, but because you say I'd rather be okay. Do you, bro?
Do you, bro?
Oh my god. Another bad advice that people give is that don't tell everybody don't tell everybody, that's true. But the ones that they usually say, don't tell anybody your plans, if not it will spoil. I don't believe in that. You shouldn't go and be broadcasting your plans to the whole world, but for accountability, for some sort of structure. I mean, if you have close friends, why should you not tell, except you go and be becoming friends with demons. If you are being friends with demons, please don't tell them. I beg, will not be me send you. But I mean, if you know that the kind of friends that you have are people that support you, that care about you, why won't you tell them? Some people will say they just found out that their best friend Japa, that they just saw picture. How?
Exactly.
How? Your own best friend.
Your best. That one is not your best friend now. Because
yeah, you've not seen those posts on Twitter that the guy is like, my best friend did wedding and did not invite me. Your best friend.
Hey, that's not your best friend, though, nigga.
That one is the way for fashion because you're like,
you're like that person's enemy.
Now. Because if the person is thinking that telling you his plans is going to make the plans
not to work,
maybe you people should consider what you are calling friendship. Because it's not friendship at all.
Exactly. I think another one is the fake it till you make it. That one is too popular. Like, especially this our age of social media, this fake it till you make it is like too. Everybody, I think everybody, almost everybody, let me not say everybody, like almost everybody is doing it. Like I saw a video, and there was a video of how to be a lucky big girl. The girl, she goes to a neighbor's place. A neighbor does, a neighbor does got a neighbor has the Mercedes Benz. She beg now, bros now, beg now. The guy gave him the key. She went do snaps of her driving, cruising. Like she go like everything that she has. She does not have anything. It's borrowing. Even the ones that they will just have empty boxes of designers.
That's why you see some of these girls, the content creator girls, they will go to a restaurant, they will sit down in this place, snap picture, they will not go and change their clothes. They will not go and sit down in another place. In the same restaurant, they will go and snap. That's why many of these restaurants started doing no picture policy now, because some people they will not even go there to buy anything. They're just going there for vibe, clothes, to give up the vibe that
and they will not be posting it different times, so it's not be like they went different intervals. Like, oh no. Hey God of Nazareth. Like, even the ones that they will this birthday, do you know that they are not doing it as package? As package, I say birthday package, you pay maybe like 50 or 100K. Some people they will not arrange it. Now put the empty boxes.
Thank you. That's what I was about to say. Those empty boxes.
Empty boxes, not arrange it. So it will be like people, they will not be videoing. Even some people like to pretend that they have boyfriend when they don't have. Say, oh, thank you, my odogo.
What's the point of
you know, there's no odogo. Now you go pay people, make they arrange something for you. You're gonna say thank you, my odogo. Like,
how do you even feel comfortable?
Hey God,
trying to impress people that don't know you. They don't really care, to be honest.
Like, they don't care. And the one thing is that after they school, they'll just like and comment, or maybe your hair and scroll up to the next one.
Like, oh, do you see that thing that girl? Wow, that people have money. That's the end.
That's the end. Some of them are even going to debt, like living above their means, just because they want to show people that they have made it when they have not actually made it. Like, it's really a bad idea. Don't fake it till you make it.
Don't fake it till you make it.
The only part where I would say that you should, and this one is not even faking it till you make it, is, let's say for example you are into businesses and all, and you want to maybe via for contract, all those kind of things, right? People actually judge you by the way you dress.
That's what I was about to say. Sometimes packaging.
We are not saying you should not package.
Package yourself well, but still don't go and be pretending to be what you are not. Right? Package yourself, brand yourself, put out a good appearance, but stop lying. Why are you lying?
Exactly.
What's the point?
Right. So because there are some way you will dress, people will not address you well, because the way you address the way you dress. So dress well, package well, but know that you will not be doing fake it till you make it, right? And then there are some businesses you'll be in and all that you require maybe having a car. Maybe if you don't come to that venue with a car, they will not take you seriously. Then you can go get a car. You get, but not doing it for likes and comments on Instagram.
And to trend.
And even the other one that I heard of, somebody that went to go and rent a very expensive sports car. Now go and crash it. Like, he has not even paid though.
I saw his tweet recently. Somebody's like, I wonder what happened. That guy is dead. I wonder what happened.
It's not like overboard. Seriously, it's not overboard. It's not too much. Please, let's calm down.
Crazy things I make just for, I don't know, for likes. What's doing with this likes and the obsession with likes? Apart from, many social media platforms they pay now. That's good. you need the likes for that. But if you're not even doing it to be paid, I don't understand what your obsession is, to be honest. There's one other one that I usually hear that is just so funny. Like, if your man is jealous, is it just man? So if your partner is jealous, that means they really love you. Well, jealousy. Like, if your partner is like maybe talking to other people, there is a way that why are you talking to them? But not the kind jealousy where you want punch. Like, you're not being so excessive with your jealousy, and then if they not ask you, I not say because you love me. Please, I beg.
I don't bit you black and blue.
You will now be monitoring my movements. You will now be like, where are you going? What's his name? You cannot even talk. You cannot even talk to a business partner. You cannot do it. If they not ask you, not say, it's because I love you. I don't want I don't want anybody to snatch you from me. That one is insecurity, please. It's not jealousy. I don't even understand what they're
rubbish advice, please. Yeah, I think another one is this whole thing with respecting elders, right? You have to respect your elders, even if they are not respecting you back. Is an
even
elder.
If they're not worthy of
exactly.
That they're not worthy of respect. They are
like no matter what an elder does, they are still right. They are an elder. Seriously, do we want to go into that? So many elders we don't know what to do.
That guy, that lazy
okay. Let's okay. Like this feels like the way they make it look like that. Once you have grown and you are old, even if you were useless when you were young,
you became a fool at first, and you're not a fool forever. But
because of you, you've just this thing. Even this respect culture in Nigeria, this whole thing that even when you come down for maybe keke or something and you give money with your left hand, they will not want to collect it.
Even the whole na your mama baby so allegedly. I don't take mama when no help me. Allegedly. It's so funny.
So now, on a more serious note, why do you think people give such horrible advice?
I think, first of all, ignorance, right? They don't know. They don't know any better. Then I think generational mindset. That's what they've been conditioned to know. That's what people have been telling them, their parents, their aunties, whatever. So now they now feel like that's the general knowledge, and they're now speaking from their own bias.
Yeah, and sometimes maybe they're projecting their own insecurities and fears.
Very true.
Right?
That insecurities and fears, because sometimes you want to go into a business now and they'll tell you, don't put your money in this thing or something, and you now the person is speaking from a place that I can't even take this kind of risk. And you that you have already done your calculation, if you now go and listen to them, you will now stay back and then you will not do the business that you plan to do. That's very
so
true.
Sometimes they're talking from their own fears, from they're projecting it onto you because they'll be like, I settled. Why can't you settle? Me, it's not me that is married to this your father. See, your father too is not a saint. He's not perfect, but we are doing it. For you too, as the daughter, come, you too go marry your own mumu man.
That's not what we want. And it's not everybody that you actually have to listen to, right?
Exactly.
What worked for A or what didn't work doesn't have to be your own story, right? So filter your advice. It's not everything that you listen to. What worked for this person? Sometimes the person might be saying it from a good intention, and this is how it worked for them. But how it worked for them, do you remember when I was gisting you of one person that called me a gold digger because I refused to date him, and then somebody was now like some people, they don't want people to cheat them, that they have a story like that the guy eventually took the girl abroad, one kind of thing. So because they took somebody abroad, I should now be with somebody I don't like, so that they will not call me a gold digger
or carry you.
It does, because it worked for one person does not mean that it's the plan for everybody.
So let's flip the script. What have you learned from rejecting bad advice?
what I've learned is to listen to my own intuition, to think for myself. Because sometimes when people are giving this thing, you have to like consider this part that this person is saying, is it actually what is going to work for you? Right? Just because somebody is older than you, or because the person has gone through this, doesn't mean that the person is always right. Yeah,
exactly. We all have our own experiences and our own time. This is even our own generation. What works in their generation might not work. Working.
Yes. It's not as if they are wrong.
Plus, even where you live. Imagine what works for someone in America might not work for someone here in Nigeria. Yeah, where you live and many things. And then I have learned that you're allowed to want more, right? More respect, more money, more everything. Just because maybe your parents or your other people didn't demand for that more and they are now advising you not to, does not mean you should follow them. You are allowed to want more. You don't need to shrink yourself or try to manage.
Yeah. So I just feel like you should actually ask yourself questions, dig deep into yourself, and be wise. Right? It's not every advice that somebody tells you that you just follow just because it is sounding deep. You just say, deep. What is deep? Just because it's sounding deep does not mean that it's actually good advice.
Yeah, so that is the end of our advice episode today. So guys, we want to hear from you, right? What's the worst advice you've ever gotten? Right? Put it in the comment section. We'll be reading through the comment section.
Yeah, and don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to this podcast.
Yeah. So see you in the next episode, and until then, ignore bad advice, drink water and face your front.
Not be everything wey person tell you na you supposed to do. Think well,
and also pray.
Actually
pray so that you receive direction from God.
All right, catch you. See you in the next episode.
Bye.